Welcome back, Packers Nation. I'm Brock, and today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about decisions of the offseason that could impact Green Bay's fortunes this coming season. As training camp approaches, the spotlight is on rookie kicker Trey Smack, whose selection in the 6th round raised eyebrows across the league. Was it a bold move or a gamble that could backfire? Comment below where you're watching from and share your thoughts on this decision. And if you're as passionate about the Packers as I am, don't forget to subscribe and share your opinions. The Green Bay Packers have made a significant commitment by drafting Smack, a choice that saw them part ways with veteran kicker Brandon McManus shortly after. This decision was not made lightly, especially considering the $1 million roster bonus the Packers had already paid McManus just a few months prior. According to NFL insider Rob Demovsky, the team is so confident that Smack will lead the kicking game this season that they felt they could afford to cut ties with a seasoned player like McManus. But confidence doesn't always translate into performance, and the stakes are high. As we head into training camp, it's important to acknowledge that Smack has faced his share of challenges during workouts. Demovsky pointed out that the rookie has shown inconsistency, which could lead the Packers to explore contingency options. The decision to keep a second kicker, Lucas Havrizik, on the off-season roster speaks volumes about the team's uncertainty. It's not often that you see two kickers vying for a position on an NFL roster, and this situation could create complications, especially when you consider the limited roster spots available. Typically, NFL teams prefer to bolster their lineups with depth in more critical positions like offensive line or skill positions rather than carrying two kickers. But if Smack can harness his potential, the Packers may find this roster headache worth it. The reality is, kickers can make or break games, and the Packers need someone they can rely on when the pressure is on, particularly with the season opener against the Minnesota Vikings looming on September 13th. Packers fans know all too well that the kicking game can be the difference between victory and defeat. Reflecting on the 2022 season, we saw several crucial games slip away due to missed field goals and extra points. The hope is that Smack's selection indicates a long-term vision for the position, one that will pay dividends down the line. But with the road ahead filled with uncertainty, it's clear that the preseason will be critical for both Smack and Havrizik as they battle for the starting role. The coming weeks will be telling. Fans will be watching to see how Smack performs under the bright lights of training camp and the preseason. Will he rise to the occasion, proving that Green Bay's faith in him is justified? Or will the inconsistency in his game lead to questions about the decision to draft him in the first place? The answers to these questions will shape the Packers' special team strategy as they prepare for a season filled with potential and pressure. Let's not forget, the Packers have a storied history of strong kickers, and the expectation is that Smack can step into that legacy. The team is investing in his development, and while it may be a risk, it could also be a game-changer if he finds his rhythm. As we gear up for training camp, it's essential for us as fans to remain supportive while also holding the team accountable. After all, we're all in this together, rooting for our team to succeed. So, Packers fans, what do you think about the decision to draft Trey Smack? Is it a smart move, or are you worried about the implications? Share your thoughts in the comments. And remember to subscribe for more in-depth analysis as we continue to follow the Packers through training camp and into the new season. The excitement is just beginning, and I can't wait to see how this story unfolds.